I went to the Dubai they try to hide. What are you guys talking about? Dubai's full of rainbow and sunshines, and there's never been a single thing that's ever wrong with Dubai. And you can never find a single thing wrong. There's never been human rights abuses in Dubai. Everybody's living totally fine and great. And there's totally not a massive wealth inequality gap where 90% of the population lives in tents and huts and the 10% is the places people actually visit. It's totally not happening. Outside of Dubai, it's poor. Same goes for cities in China. Is it like that in China for real? I mean, grants, I don't know. I feel like, y'all, in every well-developed country, the cities are always gonna look fire. Like even here, for example, let's say you go to LA. You go like 20 minutes out of LA, you're gonna find fucking Compton and all that different shit, right? In my opinion, at least, I think America has like it's not as crazy when you go out the cities. You know what I mean? You'll still find relatively areas that are put together. Like some places, I've heard like Egypt, you literally go to, is it Cairo or whatever, the capital? It's beautiful, like 10, 15 minutes. You move past that, bro, it's like all fucking crazy. It's just run down. Like they put all the budget into like a 5-mile radius and then everything is cooked. China cities are futuristic, but outside the city itself poor. Yeah, no, China does have top tier like propaganda. I will say that. Like, hey, look, I would go to a Chinese city. I'm gonna be real. But going back to this, you know what I think is so crazy about Dubai and a bunch of the Middle East? Obviously, there's a lot more like religious Islamic countries, right? Like they run a lot more religious law like compared to America and like Western countries. These will do shit like, motherfucking, you steal something, you get your hand cut off. Meanwhile, they flying out fucking supermodels from Slovakia to shit on their back, and then nothing happens to them. It is top tier rules for thee, not for me. It's called Dubai porta potties. They dead ass fly supermodels from America, UK, Europe, wherever, shit on their back. Maybe they do the shitting, and they'll pay like for the whole trip, and they'll give them like 50 or 100 bands. Mr. Beast, the most recent example. The crazy thing is, y'all, Dubai's like so fucking rich, bro. They've been like running like a real propaganda circle. Like they're developing a lot of shit, right? The Mr. Beast thing, for example, is one of the things people are talking about. They're creating an amusement park for Mr. Beast or whatever. They're trying to kind of, I know it wouldn't be called whitewashing, but I just use whitewashing for the sake because we know what that is. Like they're trying to whitewash their legacy and act like there's no slavery or anything and like everything is just totally fine. And then people will see it and be like, oh, well, this looks totally fine. Meanwhile, you look literally like 2 inches under the surface and then everything is fucked. The World Cup 2022 is a prime example, exactly. Bro, why is it not talked about, what was it, over 1,000 or 2,000 people died just trying to make the World Cup stadiums? I feel like that should be a lot more talked about. They really be keeping their PR like crazy. Selective activism, yeah, true. And I feel like also immediately after that, Israel and Palestine started happening and then like everybody focused on that. Anyways, let's go and see this.
Hello, mamas. What if I told
Everyone
you
forgot about
that
Ukraine?
there's a
I don't think
place
people
where
forgot.
your richest,
Like, people still know they're
most
fighting.
extravagant dreams can become reality.
Dubai has everything. It's a wonderful place. The United Arab Emirates is a wonderful place.
Welcome to Dubai.
Crazy thing is, bro, my mom used to like live there for a while and she's like, oh, why don't you go, bro? Why am I low-key scared, y'all? Because I be talking shit about Dubai here. Yo, it is not stopping them anything for me flying there and them just arresting my ass, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Yo, in that moment, y'all, exactly gonna be me, bro. President Trump, please, you're the best president of all time. Please save me. MAGA for life. I got you tatted right here. I got you tatted. Please, bro. Please. Please, bro. I love you, bro. I love the USA. Please, you can be the dictator for the rest of my life. I don't care, bro. Hey, guys. Tommy NFG here. You know, only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on. I hate to be a burden, but, you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it, you know. It doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams, you know. We have a lot of fun over there, I'm telling you. We have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Damn. That's gonna be my ass. Bro, I don't know. I feel like that'd be too crazy because there's definitely niggas that talk shit like about Dubai here and then they fly there and they're fine, right? Maybe me being there, if I was there, like going up to them talking about, man, this country ass, this and that, then I could see them doing it. But there's no way they just arrest people for like their internet history.
Dubai. This is the home of so many amazing things like Dubai chocolate, slavery.
Same level saying Israel's good.
Dubai is essentially the Emerald City. It's portrayed as this glittering utopia that is
the thing that would annoy me there, bro, 100-degree weather every day. I could not deal with like my first Texas summer. That was hard to deal with. It is literally 100 degrees there every fucking day. And it's so crazy, like they be wearing the full, I forgot what it's called, but the Arabic outfit. It's like a robe. And then the women be wearing the burqas and shit. Bro, how the do they survive there?
Glinda and Alphaba pull up and realize that the whole place is propaganda and it actually sucks green chode. But I have more than 2 brain cells and I know propaganda when I see it. So I'm gonna go to Dubai so that you don't have to.
Okay. Y'all, where do y'all rank in Dubai on like your top visiting list? I'm gonna be real, to me, it might not be in my top 10. I'm trying to think. Would it be in my top 10? I just think to me, learning all of the facts about it and shit has kind of turned me off. If I didn't learn about these facts, I'd probably say it's up there. Just because like from the pictures and videos and everything, at first you could see me like, whoa, it's cool. Then you look at the surface, you're like, whoa, hold up.
From the very moment that you board an Emirates flight, you were pretty quickly hit in the face.
This, I'm gonna be honest, is probably the peak of the trip for me. Arab Emirates plane or whatever, all the planes, bro. Singapore Airlines, like all these other countries' planes be fucking crazy, bro. They be having full-on beds, bathroom, showers. You got somebody bringing you champagne every hour. I'm there for anything, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a nigga there just to personally wipe your ass after shitting. They got a personal, like, penis wiper for the ladies, like, vaginal wiper. Like, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised.
With the realization that you're dealing with a level of wealth that you will never even come close to in your lifetime. During the flight, I snuck from the economy cabin up to the business class cabin, where I noticed that the seats turn into beds and they have like 3-course meals. And then I got a glimpse of something further. I witnessed the first class seats, the ones that are upwards of
Damn, this just looks
where
rich.
You get unlimited caviar, your own butler on the plane. The doors closed. You can be butt ass naked in your airplane seat, digging in your butt with the caviar spoon, and not a single person would notice. When I landed, the baggage collection area, even that was different from like an American airport where you
Bro, it just looks clean.
would be lucky to find like expired talkies in a vending machine.
They have like a wine cellar with bottles of wine that are like 2
Like, I feel like this is like cool. Meanwhile, bro, you walk in an American airport and it's what you hear. Everybody's f***ing rushing to do shit. You just see a random couple having an argument. You cheated on me? Why the f*** did you cheat on me? You just see like 2 f***ing kids just running around the airport. Their parents aren't in sight. That's the American airport experience.
$1,000 in the baggage claim. I've been on site for 3 minutes. I'm like dripping sweat already.
Heard
Now, if you're
UK
wondering,
airports are
"Ben,
packed.
Where are you
Shit, I
going
wouldn't
to
know.
stay, Mr. Influencer? You can stay in the $20,000 a night diplomatic
20K a night? 2.5 nights and you got the value of my car. That's not cheap, bro. That's 55 bands, bro.
3-bedroom penthouse suite? No.
Tommy
when I
makes
was
that
just
an hour.
browsing hotels off the beaten path, I came across a place called the Benita
Okay.
Capsule Hotel, and I thought those are fun. I've stayed in one of
Yeah, they have a ton of capsule hotels in Japan. I don't even actually think that's bad. I'm thinking of doing it when I go there.
before in Japan. Sign me up. My taxi pulled up to an
Oh my god, it looks dry.
apartment building with
Like,
no
I need some water watching this. Hold up.
signs. The lobby didn't really resemble that of any sort of hotel, and I thought I had the wrong address, so I gave
Looks
Benita
like a
call,
zombie
and she's like,
apocalypse
"No,
city."
you got the right spot. Come up to the 4th floor and knock on room 410." And I questioned as I climbed those stairs if in a few hours
no elevator?
I would be dead and my organs would be getting scooped out
See,
of
I
my
feel like if I'm in Dubai, I cannot get a 1-star hotel or 2. Like, I gotta get at least a 3-star. I know the 3 stars, they would probably be, like, pretty good.
body. Also, as I climbed the stairs, I looked at the window.
Oh, yeah, hell no.
And it was like that creepypasta image of the hotel that looks like it's in the back rooms. And eventually I reached room 410. I rang the bell
Let's see.
and I met Benita.
Hello. Is this the Benita Hotel?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Bro, this is so creepy. It looks like a shitty ass New York apartment. Why is it so dark? Oh, hell no. Bro.
Thank you.
Passport?
Benita took my passport and
Looks like a
I
haunted house.
never got it back that night. But I didn't fret because she had like a very warm and kind and comforting energy, which was like surprising despite kind of looked like she was living in like the gulag from fucking Call of Duty Warzone.
Thank you.
Let me show you the toilet.
Why is it pink?
Kind enough to give me a tour. of
Who
around
knows?
the
In case you try to get freaky.
The bathroom.
Bro, it looks so old.
That was
Like, if I walked in a hotel here like that, I'd be like, bro, what the f is this from the 80s?
the bathroom had notes of sewer gas, bleach,
Oh, wow.
dead animal, and years of feces that had been caked together into like a compound that
Yo, y'all, new Call of Duty map dropped. New Call of Duty. Oh my god, World War Z type shit.
that stunk so bad.
Like, genuinely, if you go to Dubai, you cannot cheap out. Like, how expensive can it be? Let me search it up right now, actually. Like, I say if you find something for like 150 a night, that Okay, that's the expensive ass area. Like, the cheaper areas, like. Okay, wait. I see 193. Bro, this is cool. That is a lot though. God damn. But okay, let's say you're staying there a week, because you gotta expect to pay like a lot if you're going to Dubai. 1,300 for a week. That's not bad. 5-star hotel, 160. Oh my god, I put 2 people. It's not even 1 person. Oh, they got one for 82. A 3-star hotel. This already looked better than the fucking shit he was in. He went to the bad part on purpose. That's actually surprisingly pretty affordable. So 86. How much was 86 be like for 7 days? Okay, 602. Okay, yeah, you could do that, bro. That's actually like very cheap for like a vacation. Yep.
Room tour. We have a spoon.
Is that a heroin spoon?
An empty bottle of oil. Some mysterious stains on the wall. This is actually 5 stars. This is a 5-star listing. Good night.
That's 5-star. Wait, there's no way. Because I just saw some 3 stars that look fire. Wait. Is he trolling or for real? Let me see how these rooms really look like. Do they just be capping? I mean, look at this place. This looks fine. I doubt this is a scam. There's no way. He must have just not checked.
I woke up to the Muslim call to prayer. I think it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I might join in.
Damn, it's that loud? And it's at 6 a.m. Yeah, I know it's at 6 a.m. Damn! Bro, I low-key get annoyed. I'm not gonna I was trying to sleep. I just put in some noise-canceling headphones.
Because Lord knows I need to pray right now.
I woke up before dawn because of jet lag and wanted to get, you know, the classic Dubai tourist experience, which is, well, I didn't actually know.
You'll get
'cause
used
what
to it.
the do you do in Dubai? So I made my way towards the
I will say, y'all, the city of Dubai does actually look really nice.
Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. And I knew I wasn't gonna be seeing like anything historical. This would be
Burj
like a
Khalifa's so
culturally enriching trip. Everything just like felt fake and artificial, like even down to the trees just being fake. What the f?
There's fake trees? Wait. I mean, okay. You don't have the climate environment for real trees.
I can't believe I'm at
You eat
ground
Dubai chocolate
zero
there? You're right. I
of
gotta go down.
Rihanna getting projected on the Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa's entrance was for some reason in a giant shopping mall that had a Tim Hortons, a skating rink, and a giant aquarium with like sharks and stingrays in the middle of the desert.
Do not ask me why or how, but it smells like weed. I'm sure it's like an essential oil or something, but it smells like someone is puffing on that ganja. But I realize that's probably not the case, because they would probably be...
Wait, they're holding hands? I thought you could show like PDA. That doesn't count as PDA, huh? Executed? Nah, imagine you just see like in the back of this video, that's all you see. Hey! Come here! It's fucking great. Somebody got like arrested. It was like some tourist couple. They got arrested for like kissing in public. That's like a proven case or something. They literally got indicted for kissing.
be jailed forever.
I don't particularly enjoy observation decks.
Being
partly
single may
because I
not be
have a
bad,
giant
dude.
fear
It'd be
of
better for you.
heights. And also, I just don't trust this building. But you know what they do have at the top of the Burj Khalifa when you visit? Sandwiches with caviar.
Okay, that does look
pastries
good.
with gold flakes. It gets to a point where it's like almost comical.
See, look at this shit, bro. You got the whole city right there. Look at everything else. You got like a strip of buildings. Everything else is flat. 99% and 1%. Richest to rags ass view.
Like almost comical. It's like at any like piece of real estate that they have, any corner of the earth that they can have a chance.
I know
to
about
make
the-
it
I know about the
seem
failed island
luxurious and opulent. They throw some caviar. They throw some gold flakes. But me being vegan, I was
Bro, to compare y'all, I just remember going to Japan. They call it a sky tree, right? You see all the buildings, bro. It was unlimited buildings. It wasn't like just flat.
wasn't hungry for caviar, and even if I wasn't vegan, I'm just not exactly craving having fish come in my mouth, unlike these.
Yeah, no, I don't understand the appeal of caviar. I had it once, actually. It was the cheaper kind or whatever. But I'm like, why do people care about that? Like, it genuinely makes no sense. You're eating fish tadpoles, bro. To me, that's literally the equivalent of eating nut.
people. So I walked around the food court and it felt like I was just in America. There was TGI Fridays, Texas Roadhouse, cheesecake.
Funny thing is, all this probably tastes better here. That is the thing I will say. Like, other countries will take an American brand and make the food better because the food quality standards there are much higher. Usually, I'm saying usually.
Factory.
Why did they just build another America
McDonald's Deluxe.
in the desert thousands of miles away?
Unapologetically confident.
That's how KFC makes me feel too. One Hunter Biden Dubai chocolate milkshake, please. Maybe I can find some
That's the shake I had. I had this at Shake Shack when it came out. It was pretty mid. Okay, it wasn't mid, it was aight.
Biden Dubai chocolate milkshake, please. Maybe I can find something joyous out of this place. Maybe this mysterious hand beckoning me towards Dubai chocolate will make me. I haven't even tried it yet. The official Dubai chocolate. Yeah. Wow, so many flavors.
I didn't find anything to eat, but I did go on like a little bit of a side quest because the sun felt like 4,000 lasers beaming down from space directly into my skin. So I went to Sephora to get some sunscreen.
Hello, Dubai. She said that.
And that's when the curtain started to peel back a little bit even more. I noticed that something felt a little bit off. Something was missing in this Sephora.
You know how you walk into a Sephora anywhere else in the world and they got gay dudes out the wazoo on the ads? They got James Charles, they got Jeffree Star.
They do? I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't go to Sephora.
They got like all of them. There's not a single one on the ads here.
Makeup by Mario? Where the fuck is Mario?
Like, damn. Like, where did they go?
All right, looked it up, found the answer. So, being gay and being trans is illegal here. So that would explain the lack of Jeffree Star in the Sephora store. That's fucking crazy. It's really interesting how
No little children running around. Now that I think of it, I haven't actually seen kids running around here.
every little turn, you peel back the curtain just a little bit, and there's something very dark and sinister right behind it. But Dubai chocolate though. But even if you're one of those psychopaths, it's like, I hate gay people, I hate trans people, but I'll stick a fork on my butt for fun. Be illegal to even give your girlfriend
Holding hands, giving hugs, and kissing. Wait, I wasn't lying, bro. Them niggas probably got executed on the video. Now, they have to know for tourists. Tourists are gonna do it, right?
a smooch on the cheek in public. What the fuck? Like, if you can't smooch a man, you can't smooch a woman. What's the secret third thing? Like,
I decided that I hated this area.
Yo, y'all think furries are banned? I mean, technically being a furry isn't sexual, but they make it sexual. I'm saying if it's just a furry with like, I don't know, like no emphasis on private parts or anything.
And wanted to find like a bite to eat.
See, y'all just
closer to
yapping,
where I
talking
was
about Tommy's
staying.
Cooked.
So I took a taxi, but on the way back, I noticed like bus after bus of these dudes, all in the same uniforms,
my
and these like buses that
God.
didn't even look.
Bro, that's actually so sad. Nah, they're definitely just fucking slave working like 20 hours a day.
They had like air conditioning. And my taxi driver was surprised to be dropping me off where he was dropping me off because he said that where I was staying was where something called labor camps were. To which I
Wow.
replied, "What are labor camps?" And he didn't really want to get into it, but he told me I shouldn't walk around the area that I was staying in. So
I feel like I should go like explore my neighborhood.
my hood.
I have no clue where I'm walking to right now. I'm just following this group of people. I'm guessing who were working like in the hospitality industry or construction, and they all got off.
I feel like, bro, if a lot of these Middle Eastern countries didn't have oil money and shit, the rest of the countries would not fucking work with them. Like, let's be so for real. Just because of the amount of crazy shit they do, bro. Like, they're dead ass doing shit like America used to do, like back in the 1900s, and we all are like, look fucking obviously frowned upon and shit. They got labor camps and everything. And I feel bad, bro, because like Middle Eastern people are very good people, bro. Obviously, like everybody here probably got a Middle Eastern friend. You might be Middle Eastern, you know what I'm saying? But it's like their governments are just like, so what can they do? You know what I'm saying? Can't protest against it because they just get thrown in jail or killed.
They're walking back to their camp. I've heard about these like
I
infamous.
live there.
work
Arab people are
camps,
so nice. Yeah, they're really nice.
but I want to see with my own eyes.
I eventually found a
And then you have people too from Western countries reflect talking about, look at these Islamic governors. Look at all these Islam. Like, bro, it's not everybody there, dude. Maybe it's just their fucking governments, bro.
people all walking in the same direction and decided to follow them. And what I also found was a stream of
What is that?
piss.
There's no way Brody ain't get arrested for that. Bro, imagine a cop was there. They might like watch his video, re-examine it, and just execute him after they find out who it is. Why is bro recording someone taking a piss? Yeah, I wouldn't have posted. It's just because like I feel like some shit might happen.
I walked in on this guy pissing.
I mean, you can barely see though.
in
Barely
the
see.
bush. Sorry. And then I started seeing signs that straight up said labor camp.
Wow.
Now, this is the part where I will attempt to describe how slavery exists in 2025 in the richest country in the world. Companies in Dubai go to other countries
even
like
hiding.
India and say, hey, Indians, would you like to come live in Dubai? We'll
Yeah.
pay for all of
Then
your
they scam them. I think it's more known, so like people will know about the scams, but some people from like, you know, maybe lesser known areas, they have less access to technology and information, they get tricked by it.
housing. People say, that sounds awesome. I'd love to live in Dubai. They fly to Dubai, all expenses is paid. They land, uh-oh, they take their passport away and they say, this is where you'll be staying from now on. It's a labor camp where there's 4 bunk beds in one tiny little basic broom closet, and you're
Yeah.
about to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, in sometimes even 120-degree level heat. And if they ever want to leave, they just have to pay the company that flew them out an amount of money that they'll never actually earn from the job that they work. And so
Yeah.
they live out their days in horrible and unsafe working conditions.
This shit look like prison?
Until many are driven to suicide.
Someone gotta stop this shit. Who's gonna stop it, bro? Nigga, now you got America tapped in with Dubai. Dog, Trump is making deals like every fucking month with like Dubai and shit in the Arab Emirates. It's not like it's Russia, because Russia universally, basically all countries are against them except like their allies like China and shit and North Korea. Who's gonna stop this?
These labor camps, as I mentioned,
America's always
are
been tapped
the
in with
places
UAE.
that they are
Yeah, but I'm saying
mandated
it's
to live
grown.
at by
Like, it's
their
grown a lot
company.
stronger.
And by the way, these companies could be like construction companies, could be like hospitality companies, like hotels.
Oh,
But
cat.
These labor camps make the Bonita Capsule Hotel look like the fucking Four Seasons.
What's crazy about these is these aren't like apartments. On the signs outside, they have the name of the company they work for, so it'll be like blah 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 construction. And, like these are the places that the people who were like indentured to their company live. Their living arrangements all owned and organized by the company.
But where you think you would find like misery and broken spirits, I actually saw like a huge amount of like community, impromptu restaurants.
Okay, that's fire.
I would get something to eat, but it's all me. I'm so far off the beaten path, bro. I don't even know how to get.
Bro, the sad thing too about it, y'all, is Dubai is like such a rich fucking country. They could genuinely pay these people like a wage, or not have them living like this. They could have workers' rights. They could just have workers' rights, but they choose not to. I feel like in the future it's gonna start getting questioned eventually. Like countries are gonna be like, all right, bro, like what the fuck are you doing?
back to like the main road. I had to take a dirt road to get here. It's really just quite jarring to see how like Dubai is portrayed as this like perfect utopia. But like it takes this. It takes all of this. It takes
Dubai's
these
a
dudes
lifestyle,
working,
facts.
like 10, 12-hour shifts in like 110-degree heat to come home to labor camps every single day to have that. This is a fucking Brandy Melville entrance.
Well, you know what time it is now after seeing one of the most dystopian things on this planet? Time to try.
How much do you think Dubai chocolate costs there? It's gotta be like $1 there or 20 cents. Like they make it there, right?
An authentic Dubai chocolate bar.
I finally got dinner that night. One Dubai chocolate square, and I ate it as another bus pulled up to drop off
$50.
more migrant workers.
Bro, I was so excited to come home to a comfy bed. It's just me and Benita. I want to show like hangout if I want. If I'm like Benita, I gotta go.
Yo, I'd actually feel so depressed going there. I'm just like, I could fly back home and like, you know, be at my house and shit, work. I don't have to worry about like being a fucking modern day slave. Now that I think of it, nah, I probably wouldn't even go. 'Cause I just feel too bad. But granted, most people when they go, they're in the city. They don't like go, like he's in the outer part on purpose. They don't see this.
Like, you think she'll come smoke it with me?
I'd rather visit a place where I'm happy, not depressed, yeah.
Alright, nice and cozy. Wow.
Oh my god, those blankets, A1.
I'm on the Arabian Peninsula right now.
I didn't know how to check out. Benita was nowhere to be found, so I just dipped and left the key in the door. I had one last day, so I thought, you know what? I'll just check out Dubai from like a brand new perspective.
It's so fucking early, and it's so hot out somehow still.
First on my list was checking out the Dubai World Islands. These are a set
Oh my god, this fucking lame ass shit.
of man-made islands that were supposed to resemble
So
all
dumb.
the different countries in the world, and then they were supposed to build things on these islands like resorts and houses, and then they went broke and didn't because of the 2008 financial crisis, except for one island, which
Bro, even thinking of it, they put like a bunch of sand like on ocean. Bro, they know damn well when the sea levels rise, it's just gonna disappear and wash away. How are they gonna put like multiple buildings on their hotel?
was supposed to have a beach
It
resort.
looks so
Except they shut that down too.
So I'm at
They might as well get rid of it.
remaining way to get to the world islands, and the boat's not running. So maybe I was just saved from capsizing at sea. I'll take it as a sign.
So I decided to go to the other giant man-made island that they destroyed an entire marine ecosystem for. The Palm Jumeirah.
They got one little dinky train to connect the whole palm. As someone that watches so many urban planning YouTube videos, this is the worst urban planned neighborhood I've ever seen in my life. Look at the palm here. Imagine you
That is so ridiculous. Yeah, you go up with the train, you gotta walk all the way around.
live here and you just fell down the stairs and you're bleeding out. You have to go all the way around, up and then down.
Fully urban
All because
planning.
They want to make a palm tree emoji in the fucking ocean.
Also, I was trying
To me, it don't even look good. That's
enjoy
the
my
thing.
train ride, but this guy put his arm around me and kept touching my back, so it ruined my already amazing experience in Dubai.
Also, let me just say, like, I pride myself in having an excellent British radar. Like, I can clock when someone is British, but it is completely thrown off here because the second they open their mouth, the Russian, they're hitting me with the privyet, sikabliet, and I just don't know what they're saying.
And surprise to no one, all the streets of Palm Jumeirah were just like McMansions filled with empty
Like, what the hell, bro? Literally looks like you're in fucking Miami.
ghost streets with like not a soul walking them. That is except for their luxury hotels with private beaches.
I don't know. This whole place has a crazy fucking Epstein Island vibe to it. He would eat this place up. I'm curious how far I can.
This looks
get
like the
into
Truman
this
Show.
place.
It all looks fake.
Rule of thumb: if you pull up to a place and they got a Gordon Ramsay themed restaurant, get out of there.
For real?
It's a Wellington Wednesday.
I want him dead.
Also, this is like the least pedestrian friendly place I've ever been in my fucking life. The beach is right there. You gotta walk 2 miles.
I feel like I'm playing.
Oh my
Frog
god.
right now.
Like, this is actually a pedestrian crosswalk. Also, there's no beach. To get actual beach, you have to stay at the like $3,000 a night hotel. Here,
3,000 a night. Bro, for me to pay that, I gotta be getting paid at least $1 million a month.
we got rocks.
Not worth it.
So many rocks. And as I watched the sunset on the beach outside of the Atlantis Hotel, I saw bus after bus
Bro.
of workers who had just clocked out of the hotels, workers who were building the next big resort, getting bused
I was about to say, do they even have phones? But okay, he has a phone. Probably rare as to even have a phone there, bro, because they're broke as shit.
back to
They
their
can't afford
slave
it.
quarters. And also this guy, who was just catching a fucking vibe, I guess.
God, it feels so fucking weird. Like knowing exactly where those buses.
And imagine looking at like all these Lambos, Bugattis and shit, all their luxury ass cars, and then like you're just sitting there making for like $1 an hour.
Are going and where they're coming from. There's so many.
Like, I do want to clarify.
The reason Dubai is doing this is they're trying to like build their cities up a lot and shit. Like, I mean, it's real, y'all. It's kind of like the same thing like America did, where like America had slavery and all this different shit. And eventually, once these industries were like really built up, they're like, all right, let's like go ahead and abolish it. There was a solid like 300 years of slavery, you know what I'm saying? Then there was just counting the people here with labor camps and shit like that. And then eventually they were like, all right, we built up, we're the strongest nation, we're good, we don't need this. They're literally probably gonna do that in Dubai in the future.
Observation deck. I'm on like the shaft of the penis right
Oh my god, wait. Sorry, I got a nostalgia farm for a second. Did you ever have that shit when you were younger where like it was a lamp and it kind of looked like this and it like flow around like it was like a night lamp? Who knows what I'm talking about, bro? Oh my god, that was peak. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was called, but I just remember having it.
And then they had this
Got an empty ass club.
And when I went to the bartender,
Bro.
he was doing this for like 2 minutes before I could even order a drink.
Bro, it's probably because people are scared to like have fun. Like, okay, the women can't like twerk or anything, dance on each other. Like, you can't turn up, you know what I'm saying? Like the thing people do at clubs, bro. Probably just scared you're gonna get arrested.
That place was whack as fuck. I've never been more ready to leave a place in my life. Even their metro has like a regular and then like a first class for the train, for the subway, mind you. I'm never coming back here again. Should I just like try and...
How Dubai is literally just like a gimmick. You could have more fun in Las Vegas. Literally, you could, bro. Las Vegas is low-key like the Dubai in America.
Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
As I leave, I can't help but harbor this feeling that like I get to leave. Like that's like a luxury that you can leave.
Yeah.
That's like not the case for so many
A
people.
lot of those workers, they're just stuck there. Probably for the rest of their life. Or until they fucking die from overheating or some shit.
I don't think I've ever been to like a
That's why I wouldn't...
And extravagance, and then you go like 20 minutes down the street and you have the humans that prop all of that up and are the only reason why that exists.
Yeah, that was a good video. Yo, that's actually so fucked up, bro. I feel so bad for them, man. Like the workers there. Is there any visitable countries right now in the Middle East? Guys, I got it! Let's go! Sponsored by APAC. Yo, what y'all do if I pull up here? Pull up on stream talking about, guys, I got a full sponsored trip to Israel. Let's go! America's greatest ally. Oh my god, this is the greatest country of all time. America's the greatest country, next to Israel. Yeah, man, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.